Hi, this is a Chippie education program brought to you by Behringer-Crawford Museum.
Only one more day till Halloween! I'm so excited! How about you? Hi, Chippy fans! How are you doing? You know what? I'm standing outside in the rain. Isn't that silly? But you know what? Rain's good for one thing. Growing things. And you know what? It's good for growing pumpkins. And we're going to make an awesome pumpkin today.
You need one sheet of orange construction paper that has been cut into 1-inch strips that are 8 inches long, one green or brown strip of paper for a stem, a ruler, pencils, pair of scissors, a black marker, and 2 brads. Here's the paper I chose. It only had designs on one side, so I ended up painting orange on the other side because both sides need to be colored. But I wanted something different than just construction paper. Now you want to put a mark every inch across the top of the paper and do the same thing down at the bottom so that you will have 1-inch strips. You can connect the lines and then you can let your child cut them. Even if they're not all the way straight, it'll still look really cute. If your child's not up to that much cutting, you can always use a paper cutter if you have access to one, or cut them out yourself for them. Now you need to cut out a stem. Make sure it's long enough that you can bend one area down. You'll also want to cut out a little green leaf. I had a cute little leaf from a scrapbooking kit, so I decided to use that. Now you need to lay out all the strips in a circular pattern, almost like a star. I chose to use one of each side alternating to make it a little different. Since you're going to have to put a brad through it, it's easier if you have something sharper that you can stick the edges on that make a hole for your kid before they put the brad in there. I just have one of those mini screwdrivers here. It works great. Once you get a hole through each one, then your child can take the brad and poke it through all of them. Once the brad is fastened, then you're going to separate all of your strips so that they are evenly separated. Once you have that together, you're going to flip it over so that the ends of the brad's on the inside, and you're going to bring the two ends of a strip together, and again you want to put a hole through them. I have them on the screwdriver. And once each side is up, then you're going to put a brad through it, and you want to have the round part of the brad on the outside. Don't forget you want to also add your stem and leaf before you insert the brad. I also put a slight bend in the middle area to help it be more rounded. Just kind of play around with it until you get the shape that you like. If you'd like to make this a jack-o'-lantern, then 2 strips next to each other could have eyes put on each one and then a mouth going across several of them. I chose to leave mine just a plain pumpkin, and that way I could leave it out for all of fall, including Thanksgiving. Join us tomorrow for a special Chippie's Halloween activity. And here's a hint, I'll be using a jack-o'-lantern. If you liked these STEM activities, join us for our next Chippie Sensational Science Lab, Tuesday, November 24th at 1 p.m. We have an in-person option at BCM available for the first 10 people to register. We also have a virtual option available, which includes all the supplies that you need to do the experiments. Please call the number on the screen no later than Tuesday, November 17th by 4 p.m. to register. Chippie has a whole Thanksgiving feast of experiments planned. I hope to see you in November.